I walked into this card show in an interesting predicament. It had been a long time since I had been to a card show. Almost everyone takes off for the holiday season, but to be honest with you, the holiday season is expensive. And I have a ton of cards off at PSA, which is also expensive. So I wanted to make a lot of moves here, but I knew I would have to be selective if I was gonna make it happen. And I also was maybe gonna have to sell some of my cards I brought with me to make it happen.
I just been living, I feed a bankroll. How the saying go, got it flooded to my ankles. Need a raincoat, pair of boots and a dang bow. Gotta stay flow, I might pull up.
So I don't know if you guys know, but Jeff Wilson, sports card investor, just opened a brand new card shop in Atlanta, and they're actually here this weekend buying a ton of cards. So right over there, they have their buying station. I don't really sell to dealers too often, and I've never sold to them before, but I'm gonna give it a shot, see if we can make a deal. Like, I don't know, I like the YouTube channel, I like what they're doing. Let's see if we can make something work. I didn't bring a ton of cards with me. I had a mix of soccer, basketball, football, stuff I thought dealers would actually like, and you know, I was into most of it for good numbers, so I was like, let's just see. Let's just see what they offer, and if it makes sense, we can go for it. If not, it's no hard feelings. You know what, actually, just take a look. Just take a look. There's some stuff I may be a little bit tougher on, but in general, we can just give it a shot. Oh yeah, the only thing is that F1 isn't available. Sorry about that.
Oh, this is not available?
It was just we can try the F1, but I might be, those are the only things that I'm like definitely gonna be tough on. But everything else, yeah, is available.
Tough on that one too?
No, that one's easy.
I think this is the part I'm most interested in.
Oh, I forgot I had that in there.
Tough one too?
Not as tough. The thing about that though is, you know, moving that at like 70% is a little bit tougher because it's such a big price difference, but.
A card like this, I think we can do 80% of course.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. 150, okay. The cheaper stuff I'm not as, it's fine. I can just move it.
Yeah, 105, which is 70%.
That's fine. That's fine for that one.
Where were you at on this one? I see some like the terraces do like 80.
Mm-hmm.
And then raw they're doing like 20 bucks.
Yeah, I mean if we valued it at 80, that's fine.
This one would also be a $100 offer.
$100 offer cash?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put that on. That's fine.
You grade these yourself?
Yeah, most of the stuff I graded myself.
What do you do to clean your cards?
Nothing really. I actually don't do anything. If I'm being 100% transparent, I've like taken like 4 cards in my life to like the cleaner guys, but otherwise I just send it in. Yeah.
They must like you.
What do you say?
They must like you. You got all 10s.
Apparently.
Value it at 100. Last one did 103.
Do you mind if I see that?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's crazy. I'll hold on to that one.
On this one, what were you kind of thinking? Like, so this one's at a 250, at a 150. Recently did 83. It's just, I guess, gone down.
Yeah, I mean, I sold like a refractor for like 115. It would need to be valued at least 100 for me for that one.
I could value it at 100.
Okay.
I'd offer 40 on this one.
40 cash?
Yeah.
That's fine.
What were you thinking here?
Did anything, I'm curious, did anything come up? Do you mind if I see?
Yeah, I couldn't find anything on card ladder, but I got a 130, then a 250, and a 2.
Yeah, this one's, because it's the SP,
Yeah.
I'll say, and I hate it when people say this to me, but this is the one time I think it's actually true. I think it's gone up since then, because Jude has been on fire.
Yeah,
like
July, yeah.
That's what his actual refractor goes for, not the SP. Yeah. So I would want to value it in between those two.
In between these two?
Yeah, 225. If the refractor is solidly doing like 150, not the SP.
Yeah, let me look at the refractor
Yeah.
again.
I don't think I've ever said that before in my life, but now's the time where I actually believe it has gone up since the last comp.
The whole, I know what I have.
Yes. Oh man, this is gonna go up. This is gonna go up if you buy it now. I know that's the comp, but it's gonna go up. And I'm usually like, it probably will not.
Could you value it at 2?
2, and then what percentage on that one? 70?
75? 80 maybe? Depending on what we can do here.
Yeah. Let's see, let's call it 2. Did we figure out a number on the big Jude?
Yeah. I got it at 1100. Was kind of what I was thinking on it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if it's a bigger deal, I think we can make something work. So here's what I'll say. So I'd be fine with your values on everything in the cash we agreed on this here. To move this one, I would want it 1.8 cash, and then everything else is good to go. If it's too much, it's no worries, but I think that would be my bottom for that one.
You mean at 17, we buy it all.
Okay. 17, if we can get this at 80% of that number, then we can do whatever we were at on the rest in 1.7, then you have a deal.
Is there a clear comp on that one?
There's not a firm. The Mojos are doing consistently like 1,300. Want to do that?
It's a cool lot.
Cool. Thank you. A big deal. Wasn't expecting to do such a big deal. Yeah, let's just figure out the final number and should be good to go.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys working with me. 3,100. I did not expect to walk up with that much cash. I did not expect to sell a messy rookie to them, but they were fair with prices. They needed some soccer, and they were more fair than I thought, honestly. Definitely it was like 80%, 70 on the lower stuff, 80 on the nicer stuff. From dealers, you're not going to get much better, so transparent, everything. That was cool. I thought we were just going to do a little deal, but hey, now I have some cash, maybe spend it some more. That was awesome.
What really caught my eye at this guy's table was the fact that he had a lot of Jordan Love cards that seemed pretty reasonably priced. I knew everyone at the show was looking for Jordan Love, and he had a select die cut numbered gem mint Jordan Love rookie. I think it was stickered at like 120 bucks. So I thought, let's see if we can make something work here. Maybe I can quick flip it. Obviously, I'm a Niners fan. At the time, the Packers were about to play my Niners, and that kind of tore me up a little bit. But I was like, all right, well, at the very least, this kind of like hedges my bets or something.
Do you know what you have on the Jordan Loves right here?
I'm at 30, 35, 45, and then that's 100. That's at a 355. I think last comp did 125 on that one, maybe.
Okay. And maybe let's do the Mika Parsons too, if it's okay.
Anything else you want to see?
I'll look at the Purdy. Let me look at the Purdy.
So it's at 345. I told you to do that one for 85.
Yeah.
Take 15 off. I was at 330. I don't know what you're thinking.
I would want to pay like 225.
220 for everything?
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. I could do the 85 on that for you.
Yeah. I had it. So how I did it, I'll just show you what's in my head.
For sure.
I did 80, 40, 120. I put this one at 40, 160. Put this one at 200, and then I was at like 25 here. That's how I got to it.
I got you.
Not that I'm just what I'm thinking.
No, for sure, for sure. This one I'll probably hold.
Okay.
And I can do 160 for the three.
Yeah, and how much to add these on?
Like 60 for those.
So 220 for all of it. Yeah, I get it.
This may sound kind of counterintuitive, but a lot of times when I'm trying to buy soccer cards, I look for tables where they only have like 1 or 2 soccer cards. Most of the time, the dealer just got it in like a big lot or a big collection, and they just want to move it. They're not clinging on to it for dear life, and they'll move it at a pretty reasonable price. So when I saw this guy had really nice Julian Alvarez and Cristiano Ronaldo Color Blast Raw, I was like, oh, okay, we may have an opportunity here, because Raw, these do about 200 bucks or so, but graded, there is a ton of upside.
Do you think I can see the Mika Parsons downtown right there as well? And the price is on the back, 400. Is it cool if I just take the top off?
So right here, I'm just checking out the surface of the Color Blast, and you don't want to be annoying with this stuff, but on expensive cards like this, it's more than fair in person to want to check out the condition of them. These Color Blasts quite often have some serious marks on the surface, so I just wanted to take a quick look, see if there's any like huge divots or something like that. Otherwise, I was probably just going to take a chance on it, but that's the good thing about buying at shows. You can really inspect the condition of raw cards, which can be a huge advantage.
The Color Blasts are just tough because they have that little scratching on it. Sometimes they're lenient, sometimes they're not. That's the thing with it. I might take a chance on the Alvarez. Do you mind if I just look it up real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Think you could do 250 on the Alvarez cash?
250 cash. How much? 250? No.
Yes? All right, cool. Thank you. I would have respected it if it was a no.
I'm here to sell cardboard, sir.
Fair enough. I get it. I get it. All right, so I'm not sure how much we've caught on camera, but the name of the game today has definitely been high-end raw cards. I find it tough, like, just walking around, because
dealers aren't going to sell to you for 70%. Like, why would they? If I walk up to them, they're not going to just give me these crazy deals. They don't have much of an incentive to. But with raw cards, I can still have upside, even if I'm not getting them at absurd discounts. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Really proud of what we accomplished. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.